much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills.
Well, conventional football.
Let's go over there, Bob.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They come out here in the eye. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Oh, yeah, I like Capo like the blitz. I forgot.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. Room here to run.
Boy, fast, man.
Avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
And it's never a bad decision to slide as a quarterback. You're too valuable for reasons other than your legs to go out there and take those unnecessary hits.
Taylor now to throw
Marquise.
on third down.
Oh.
Can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. Known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. Taken in at the 22.
You didn't see me, nigga? See me now. Capo, it supposed to have been a hit stick, nigga. They got me.
They go play action here on first down.
Good catch. I ain't get to that blitz. I tried to blitz. I ain't get there. He cut me. Your running back cut me at the right time, boy. You see, if you try to get through there, he cut me.
6 years he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 3.
Don't run back in there.
4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football. I think that yard.
So you don't not run that ball.
When he gets some consistency.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demarius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
On second down.
Boy, you ain't running that ball, man.
Once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Say you ain't running the ball. Damn it.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on now is Brandon McManus. He
damn, he going to make that
57, but that was in Denver. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So
I was bluffing.
The end zone, but when you go on the road and your first
I was just fucking with you.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case.
Yeah.
And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit.
Wow.
Good way to start.
The Bills getting set to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
yeah, you should have been blood. Dylan, turn that TV down. Damn.
Trying to do better here. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone
hey,
for the
come
offense.
on, block.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. He's got him in.
I'm a Woods.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The safety T.J. Ward in on the stop. Second down following the run. They come out here in the eye. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers, or the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for the runners to gain the yardage.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Chris Harris Jr. is not a name that rolls off the tongue quickly. It should. He's one of the best cover corners in the league.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Taylor. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. 14 yards that time for number 14.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They go back to the ground with McCoy. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, here's Taylor. Being chased out left.
First down.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
You want him to.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. They'll see if they can pick it up here with a fullback front. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Mike 51! Mike 51!
This time Taylor will throw, and his throw here's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and it's 3rd and short. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Thank you.
And he takes it in across
The defense you running was straight. So you got out of it. I said thank you.
McCoy taking it in. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And he'll bang that one through. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They run it again with Anderson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally
Capo,
see.
they help you, boy.
Most of the time, we're thinking about those
You know
guys
it.
covering pass catchers. In this
Capo.
case, he was a big factor in the run game. No game.
Yeah, baby,
So
you
there
saw
on that
me,
play,
baby.
offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver
Come here,
and
nigga.
maybe leave your
You
zone.
going nowhere,
So
nigga.
you
You
have
get
to
3
have
more, nigga.
discipline
Fuck
in
with
order to
T-Bob.
talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that
Get
receiver's
3 more,
crossing
nigga.
from
Fuck
your
with
zone
T-Bob.
to the
You know
next zone. He's
Watch
coming
this
your
beat.
way.
Turn
Make
up,
sure
fella.
you have him. And then
ball.
when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Here's Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. Sanders, the former SMU
Bro, you see how they
product, had
made my dude
79
run
catches
outside,
last year,
nigga?
over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. They're going to need more of him in Denver if they want to get back into the playoffs.
Part of a great tandem, he and Demaryius Thomas, and Demaryius plays out wide. He's one of those guys
wide,
that you send him
yes,
out
sir.
there and let him work one-on-one and use his big body and his big frame to get open. Emmanuel Sanders, he has the ability to work inside as well. And he's not just quick, he's also fast, and he's dependable for a quarterback because a lot of the routes he runs are right in the sight line. Easy throws for a QB.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They hold
Long
me.
attempt falls
They
innocently
hold
to the
me.
ground, and it
Six.
brings up third. Third down here
Six.
for the offense after the incomplete pass. They come out here in the eye. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Taylor. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Let's go.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets
Ooh, I'm
away.
finna juke that
evades
nigga,
the
man.
rush,
Good shit.
picks up just
Nigga,
enough for
where
the
that
first
nigga
down.
come from? The backside?
Pick up there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings
Hey, I
up
was just
second
finna
down
juke
here.
that corner, nigga.
Watkins alone on the left side. On second down, Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes.
You seen?
Taylor
Nah.
sacked.
Uh-uh.
Derek Wolfe
No.
in
Nigga,
there
I tried to
get it
run,
for
bro.
a loss of 5.
I tried to run my quarterback.
The
Man,
offense
you got
staring
me
at a
fucked
third
up.
and
I was
12
gonna run
here.
that.
They
That's
come
real
out
shit.
5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
He got to go, man, now.
Now it's Taylor. He's going to
Got
air
to.
one out.
Ah.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but
Yes,
couldn't
sir.
hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
He
Here's
hold.
Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of
Fucked
bounds.
up.
And they'll spot it right at the 20. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened
Damn.
before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some
Yo,
adjustments,
you
but they gotta
nigga,
have great
man.
confidence having scored the last time out.
Second and very short here, less
That's
than a yard.
fucked up.
Green, the tight end, in motion. To throw on second is Simeon.
Man, pick the ball, man.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Norwood.
Scared the motherfucker.
And it's third and short.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Green, the tight end, in motion. Simeon wants to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. He finds Norwood. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, you know, that's held.
Well, this is taken in. It's
what is this nigga doing, man?
1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Simeon on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
My shit, Gilmore.
Intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I can't. I wanted to bring it up, but all my dudes took out running. You see that shit? That nigga said, you better not bring it. I turned around. I'm finna go, nigga. You got me fucked up.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll take this one only up to
Boy, he
21.
got to hit me again.
There to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Taylor. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Derek Wolfe in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
It wasn't there.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And now the Broncos are going to take a timeout.
Yeah, I ain't finna put it in there and they gonna play football. Shit, you see me run the clock a little bit. Shit, I gotta regroup.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Hell no.
This is fielded at the 27.
Man, hold me, man. You crazy. You don't know how to run.
It's a nifty return.
You don't know how to run that ball.
Yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. And
you don't know how to run the ball. You should have kept going.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game?
You don't know how to run the ball.
Interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming
You get
up.
mad at me. You don't know how to run.
Play calling with the interception, how much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. So
you can't make that.
He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Damn.
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
I see it.
And here come the Bills. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Taylor to throw. In a double coverage.
That's why I don't throw that nigga the ball. He ass.
It's the other Brandon
Real.
Marshall that picks it
Slow.
off. Here's the Denver offense.
He don't even knock it down.
Take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there who may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here we go now.
A final shot before break. Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's brought down. First, jeez, I don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water.
We good. My D on point, nigga. You know what it is. I'm good. You kick 2 field goals.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw is Simeon. And Green with a catch left side.
Fumble, man.
The completion, and it sets up a third down.
Man, fuck that nigga. I'm trying to kill him.
To your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
You don't fuck up in a minute.
And some changes here as the D-line
don't fuck up in a minute.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Now it's Simeon.
Let's go.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure.
Little lull in
Pressure
the action
bust the
here
pipe.
to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time.
What is you doing, bro?
As the Los Angeles Chargers, but only
Darby too, man. Trip.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they want to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker
room
and say, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get going.
I tried to hit stick,
shit. Because you're right, he struggled
bullshit.
in the first half.
Yeah, and I know the
I tried to hit stick like a
motherfucker. Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They come out here in the eye. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Third and long. It's Simeon.
Look at this shit.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Every time I do something, why do I always look to you?
There as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, that's a pick, nigga. You threw it in traffic, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Of the second half. And last time, one play interception. So this offense,
spin up out of there, went to the crib. You tonight, you the shit.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and give them a chance. I think maybe you go play and show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Shady wouldn't have gone that line there.
Enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7 yards to go on second down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 or 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance,
what you bagging up for?
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So often you hear about teams trying to avoid the middle when they're working against a true 3-4 defense because the nose is so hard to move. Which side do you block him to? How do you get him out of the middle? Well, some teams will double team. Some teams have a good center that can move a guy. But if you can control him, that takes away whatever the rest of the force guys are trying to do to you, because once they get to the play, you usually overwhelm them with your own blockers, and that creates some space.
Now Taylor to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now McCoy. And able to push his way
ran that nigga smooth over.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Gillisley.
You're home, Capo.
And he'll be brought down at the 21,
you see,
just shy of the
should
20 in the
have bucked
red
that
zone.
motherfucker. Look, I hit circle too late. You knew about me. I was going to go to the crib.
A first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
And this time not as successful.
We heard now, Capo. We heard.
Scrimmage and no more. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now they'll throw with Taylor. Forced out to his left.
No way, let's go, Tyrod. Get off me, bitch.
11 sets him up first and goal.
Nigga, 89, nigga. You finna kiss me with that slow ass white boy. Fuck you, mean. Tyrod, nigga.
It goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Samuel.
What's up?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception,
what's up?
They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Here's McCoy.
Hey, nigga, what you mean? You gay, bro? Call me that, nigga. You trash.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You weak,
Now
nigga.
Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
When I threw it, I was like, oh, fuck. When he dropped it, I got crushed.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. On 3rd and goal, Taylor. Quick hitter here.
Block him, man.
And they'll be driven back here, losing
Get
yardage
that
to
block.
the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And Carpenter knocks it through.
I play football. You know I can take my point. Nigga, you up 3. I'm good.
All right, so this one's now back within a field goal, and if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
I got faith in my D.
More twists and turns in a good mystery novel.
Come up out of there.
We've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back
Ain't
onto
different
the
to blow
field.
box out.
And
You got me
following the
fucked up.
interception,
No,
we'll
I
see
play
what they can
football.
put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
5
Coaches,
niggas.
that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and
Shit,
maximizing
they let you get out of them yard.
Second
5
down
motherfuckers
following the
attack.
run. Again, Anderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating the pass instead of the run that they got.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Good, yeah. Come here, bitch. Ain't on my team.
Now
Fuck
second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw, Simeon.
Hell no.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Throwing on third down, Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
You need to play D.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to the ground, Anderson.
I figured it. Come on.
And he is going to lose
Come on.
yardage here. That's going to go as a loss.
I beat her too, boy. You know that.
And here comes play number 6.
You know that, nigga. See, we over here hooping too. Come on, D, get ball right here. Come down, come down. Bro. What you doing? Get that crook up, bro.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd, Simeon finding time. Demaryius Thomas.
He put that bitch in there too. Oh, it's Durham. He should have coughed it up. I hit that nigga.
That's going to leave a mark because they
Well, he put that bitch in there, Capo.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to
This
create a
nigga
turnover
here.
or a
Come on,
takeaway.
man.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
See, that what you doing?
On 1st down, it's Simeon.
I'll get you for that. I'll get you to that. Yeah, Buffalo, baby. Nah, I'm calling God. He can't help you, goddammit. Let's go. Nigga. Doing that bullshit. Nigga. Shut up. Sitting there stalling. Playing puss.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy.
Ooh, box. Hit the hole. You going to the crib.
To the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard
Nigga playing
pickup,
pussy.
but it gets
Nigga,
him to
fuck.
2nd
Watch
and
this
4.
shit. I
First
ain't
play of the
bullshit.
drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. Really
Watch
nice
this shit
run.
here. Come on. Man, I'm going to stall this motherfucker, but I'm running. Watch this.
That time and a new set of downs. So this offense really
Yeah,
needs to
know
make
it.
something happen here late in the 4th with the football. They go play action here on first down.
I got it off. Got it.
Deep down the field.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Good crime, Marquise. Lay out that nigga Marquise. You feel me?
Time for a
Let's
break.
go.
We'll come back with an electrifying conclusion. Now it's Taylor.
Tyrod.
Buying time to his left.
Man,
Oh, no.
man, hold me, man.
It's pitched to the Broncos. And his guys are going to take it.
Man, they hold me. I slid, bro.
And Denver
Oh,
getting set
man,
to
you a
take
big.
the field.
Nigga, you
And
can't
the
fuck with me,
three-point
nigga.
lead
Cop, you
defense
can't
did their
fuck
job.
with me.
Now, with the game,
You know what it
looks
is,
good. You know
nigga.
the
You
coaches,
gotta
they
be
haven't
fucked
counted
up.
this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally.
They
Big
hold
applause
me,
for the
Capo.
defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as
This
they call
shit,
the
nigga.
timeout.
They hold me, bro.
It's just their first. They've got
I
two
was
more
crunk
to use
over it,
here
nigga.
in
That
the final
hurt. I
stages.
slid, bro. I slid. They heard me.
Thomas, the lone receiver,
Nigga
left.
came out. That nigga said he fumbled.
Another
Come
throw
here.
here for the workhorse this
Let's go, D.
afternoon. It's Anderson. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Simeon now to throw. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
That's it.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Gotta
Let's
love
go.
the catch.
Go for
I
it.
think you gotta love the gloves as
Go.
well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great.
Go.
And they're fun.
Let's go, D.
They've become a little more ho-hum
go,
right
D.
there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Oh,
Simeon's going to sneak it. They'll get a couple yards
I
on
knew
that
where you
one.
going.
And they're able
Good
to
shit.
convert here on 4th and inches.
Dang.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their
That's
side
some
of the field,
bullshit,
but they
bro.
have supreme confidence in picking it up on
Oh.
quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
Fuck.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Get over there. Get over there. Pick.
And
Pick that, nigga. You bullshit. That's a pick. 5-5.
Loose and brings up second
Fuck with me,
down.
man. That's a pick.
10 yards still left on second down.
God damn, box.
Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
We might get
as
this
we step
motherfucker
aside.
back. We gonna get this ball back right here.
Simeon.
Give me that.
And look at
Told
this.
you.
They get the
Told you.
tackle.
We gonna get this ball back right here, nigga. Keep talking, Capo. Let's go. Buffalo. Let's fucking go.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back
You
on
feel
the
me?
field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too
Marquise.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
Touchdown. Marquise. New leader, nigga. New fucking leader. Let's go.
Marquise Goodwin in the final minute. And
Marquise,
the Bills
nigga.
have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Better tell that boy Smoke.
This one's
Marquise.
uprights and good.
Buffalo. New leader.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send the
Let's
ball away.
go. This nigga had the game won, Blau. Look, I'm a beast.
Taken successfully. Now this
Fuck you mean?
Broncos
Man, you gotta
offensive
score.
unit ready to
My
head
D
back
for
out
real.
onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the
Fuck I
time
mean,
is
nigga, I'm
a
a beast.
factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
Watch this
because
pick.
This amount of time
Watch this pick.
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work
Oh,
on
Smoke.
every week.
This is just like me and you last night, boo.
They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their
Yes, sir. He
chance to
dropped it.
execute 'em.
Let's go.
They have the opportunity now.
Let's go.
Here's
He
the
nervous over there, boy.
On any passes in the middle of the field,
You terrible. Come on, bro. I know it, man. I'm thinking about it. Let's go. Run.
Press coverage look defensively. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings
Bob, you good, man. Don't let him run the ball. I don't care about that pass and shit. Don't let him run that motherfucker.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. In the backfield is Anderson. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And Green with a catch left side.
Ah, this nigga moved that ball, man.
First down completion.
Let's go, Box. Good bullshit. Let's go. Watch that run. Watch that run, y'all. Pass. Sit there. We there. Man, they wouldn't let me jump. That's a pick, fool.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Damn, he got these timeouts, man.
Back to throw.
Got it.
Steps away to his left.
Got it. Give me that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Chill out, nigga. You nerve me up. That nigga nerve me up. Chill out. God damn. Come on, Bob. We little pick, y'all.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie.
Yep, we all lit.
That was the nicest thing.
We all lit.
That is caught at the 7. And
yes, sir. He got to use last one.
Near the 5 at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
For a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final second. So with next to nothing
that nigga
left
skull,
on the
fool.
clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much.
The same way you did me, bro.
Coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you scored a game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
I'm finna run this bitch back, dog.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Nigga, what you talking about crumbling? Nigga, I had to fight back, bro. Shit. But that nigga got that bitch, he moved. He did the same thing you did. Move that bitch. Left me 7 seconds. Can't do that with this shit. I ain't got low time out.
For the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver.
Oh, I picked that bitch.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Come here, bitch. Good game, bro. Damn. Good game.
For a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every
That was a good game, boy. You did me the same way Loud did me last night, bro.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3
Yeah.
5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.
That was a good motherfucker. That was a football field. Nigga Crunk. That nigga said, man, the shit changed that fast. God damn. Bro. The only reason, nigga, what about that fumble, nigga? I'm going to tell you what hurt me when you got that fumble when Tyrod fumbled. And when that quarterback of yours put that ball right in there. When I should have picked that hoe, but he put that bitch right in the money. I was like, man.
So that's a wrap for
I
Charles
don't care.
Davis. I'm
Marquise a
Brandon
beast,
Gaudin, and this
nigga.
has been
That
a
nigga Loud don't like that
presentation
nigga
of the
Marquise,
NFL on EA
nigga.
Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Nah, you know, Alabama, Bama, you know what it is? You know what it is? If I got time, that's all you got to do. Listen, if y'all ever play with the Bills, that's all you got to do is give him time to run past. Once you see him run past that corner, throw it. Just throw that bitch. But if you blitz me, I can't run that shit. Because by the time I try to do it, Shit, that was Capo doing. He blitzed me, and I got ready to throw it. He hit my bitch ass. But while ago, you remember you heard me say it. He got it off. That goddamn Capo said he should have caught it. Hell yeah. Bro, I did cowboy like that before half. I threw that bitch. I'm telling you, nigga, I'm a beast with that motherfucker. What's the scope, Bama? Man, this nigga Capo beat me the same way Loud Smoke beat me last night. He drove the ball and did the same and left me like, he left me 15 seconds, bro. This nigga left me 7. Fuck. That's football.